Hey guys, welcome to the week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, this is Jess, Bianca, and this is little Cooper. And it's an exciting episode today because it might be one of the last ones we have this year. We might not be here next week. Depends on how busy we are, shipping orders in the warehouse. Just on that, we are tracking behind schedule, but we are working day and night. Everyone's doing overtime. We're all out in the warehouse this week and next week, making sure that your orders are getting to you by Christmas. So we'll do our very best. In the meantime, if you are thinking of placing an order, opt for Express Post. It is the best guarantee that it'll be at your door in time for Christmas morning. So with that in mind, let's kick off some of the cool new things that have come into the Popcultcha warehouse. But before we do that, of course, let's take a look at some of the cool prizes that have come in. Bianca, you've got one.
I do. So we have this Hello Kitty suit cosplay mini backpack that has just dropped and is one of the potential prizes for this week.
Wow.
And also we have...
Oh, yes. Wow, this one was a long time coming, but it is the Joyce and Hopper 2-pack from Stranger Things 4. There they are. From the prison scene. Hot diggity. Now available on popcultcha.com. Add one to your collection or hold tight. In an hour's time, you might be winning one. To go in the running to win, just leave a comment on the feed. Yes, this Facebook feed that you are watching, people commenting, there's text flying up, join in on that conversation, join in on the fun. And Luke's watching that feed. Yes, he is. He's watching it, picking some names at random, put on the wheel. At the end of the episode, as always, we spin the wheel, we give away some prizes, these 2 prizes, maybe more, always more. So stay tuned, get ready because we've got a cool bunch of things to show you. And what that, we may as well start with Coops. Because
I mean, he's right here. So this is from Trick or Treat Studios. It is an original design by an artist by the name of, I've forgotten already, Andy.
It is by special effects artist, industry artist, Asia Erickson. And she's teamed up with Trick or Treat Studios to bring one of her Werepup designs to life as a little prop
it's
puppet
horrifying.
replica.
And it is so realistic though. The
like
weight to it is very accurate to a newborn baby.
It's the foot dangle when you and it's
Jess is not okay with it.
It's the piercing eyes. And Bianca, I want you to do one very particular thing because I was doing this before. And it is to
Stop
Hey,
holding it like it's
babies
a real
need love
baby.
too.
and then
Hi, baby. Am I the only one who's okay with it?
Yeah, you
All
might
babies
be.
need love.
You
Even
are-
werewolf pups. Come
so
on.
The consistency of the skin is alarming, and the hair in conjunction with the
check
skin
out the
is.
hair.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
Look
it's
at that
kind of like
weave.
squishy, right? So it's
Yeah,
got a bit
it's
of
like silicone. Like
You know
it's really soft and squishy.
You know the
and
soft
very
spot.
weighty.
You know the soft
However
spot on
many
the baby's
are-
head you're not supposed to touch? It's all soft on this one. So
And he's
straight
got
through to
fur
the brain.
on the inside too.
Oh god.
Plushy. And he's in his cute little
good.
onesie too with some embroidery there.
Little werepup.
how's little Cooper's grip though?
He's got a good grip. I mean, he's even got little fingerprints on here too. Aww.
So the
little
amount of
claws. I think he's very cute.
the
I
incredible
like
amount of
him.
detail that have gone into Cooper is, as I said, incredible. We're a big fan of him. We
Are we?
I am.
we at Popcultcha the Anyway, it's
Werepup.
half wolf, half baby. No judgment, Bianca. Whatever you're into.
A human?
Well, it could be a full. It could be a full moon. It could be a snapshot of a full moon night. Otherwise, maybe all werewolves are born in semi-transformed form.
I'm sorry.
Well, maybe they only give birth on full moon.
Hey, that
Maybe.
is potentially something.
That could be law.
Maybe this is what happens, right? All right.
God.
Pregnant woman is a vampire. Sorry, a werewolf, right? Full moon happens, goes into labor, gives birth as the wolf. Now it's stuck in this hybrid in between. Which brings
she
the
have
logic
a-
question: if someone is pregnant and a werewolf, would the baby transform with her when she transforms?
Is it more
The
likely to have
anatomy
a
is
litter?
changing. What is happening with the with the fetus, the infant, the whatever stage of
Yeah, does
pregnancy
it change too?
you're at.
Does it is it born with the lycanthropy
Yeah.
affliction? Or
Could be.
is it just a straight up little wolf kid?
Who knows? But anyway, we got Cooper out of this. So
He is adorable.
Stop. Oh God. Let me out.
anyway, that's the only cool replica. Hey guys, if you're just tuned in, you might be wondering what's going on. That's Cooper. He's from Trick or Treat Studios. And we've got prizes we're giving away. Those prizes are the Stranger Things 2-pack and the backpack Bianca has on her back. Get a little over-the-shoulder shot of Coops there as well. Why not?
Stop.
Leave a comment on the feed you're watching to go on the running. Because we've got heaps to show you, heaps of cool things to show you. We'll stay on Trick or Treat. We've got heaps of cool Trick or Treat replicas that have
We've
come
got
in.
so much good stuff.
Let's take a look at some of the larger doll replicas that have come in. You don't have to keep holding him if you don't want to. You can
I
just
feel
ditch him
bad
wherever.
putting
No,
him
just put it
I'm not
down.
I
holding
can
it.
look after him.
Yeah, you look after him.
All right, so
Support the head.
Oh my, that does have some weight. What are you doing?
No. Aw.
from
Oh, that face.
Child's Play 2.
That's very
This
pink.
is the ultimate Chucky replica. And he's ultimate because look at his teeth. Look how much extra detail they've gone into this particular one. Comes in bloody, discounted Playland Toys, Good Guys packaging. You got torn cardboard there. One-to-one, perfect scale replica of the box from the films. And it's Child's Play 2, final say, no returns. But incredible. Yeah.
It's a life-size replica.
He's a little dude.
No, you're just thinking of the Mezco replicas.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, really, really impressive piece. Perfectly tailored costuming. Just awesome. Trick or Treat have been doing these Chucky replicas for a while, and this is their most recent release, and I think they're best. Obviously, they look perfectly as Chucky appears in each individual film. This is number 2, so he's a little worse for wear, and getting on his way to pizza face, but he's not pizza face yet. So.
And he wants you for a best friend, so you better make sure you order him. So we've got Chucky, and then we've got the less evil counterpart as well.
Yeah, well, Chucky's possessed by a serial killer. Annabelle is just the tool of a demon.
Oh.
Slay.
So
That was a girl boss.
Honestly.
Cheers.
anyway, we have Annabelle from The Conjuring's 1-to-1 scale replica doll. Big doll.
It is a very big doll.
Comically large when it first appears in the film. And they got this massive box, and it's just like, hey, I got this doll if you collect. The rest of her collection, regular sized dolls, but no, this thing
The
comes
scale.
along.
But that's just
This
a
thing's
child
massive.
size. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Why does
scaring
everyone
me.
get spooked by this?
Because I think Annabelle creation, I think there's something to do with the dead kid.
Oh.
Slay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
slays all around.
But yeah, impressive replica. Got it back in stock. We've been out of stock for a very long time, but this is a popular release from Trick or Treat. If you're a fan of the Conjuring series, then you don't want to miss this. And pay attention. Leave it in the box.
Ah.
Shenanigans will ensue. Possibly death.
Don't open it.
Yeah.
I just noticed having like a 5 head under that frame.
Oh, absolutely. That's why you don't open
Making a
it.
6
Don't
head.
unleash the 5 head.
Don't unleash
And
the
other
secrets
shenanigans.
of the fringes. Like, shush.
If you're looking for a depending on your budget, your price points you're looking at, we have a 1-to-1 scale Chucky doll that might be a bit more in line with your taste,
Yeah,
sensibilities.
he's
This
less
is the
evil
plush.
counterpart.
This is worse
He's
than the
nice.
warehouse.
This is
Nah, he's cool.
this is plush Chuck.
Look at that weave. Look at it. Swaying.
So they've done a really good job at creating kind of this roto head painted really, really nicely with rooted hair. He does have a plush body, and he's got a bit more well, it's not corduroy. It's not kind of a thick cotton. It's more of a thin synthetic costuming. But he does have his plastic shoes still. Inside he's just plush. But really still a good replica of the film. And if you're looking for a couch buddy, this one's arguably more appropriate.
He sat at my desk as I did some stuff.
Because
He was very
these are
comfy.
quite rigid, stiff, articulated joints. You can pose them and they'll hold their shape quite well. But if you want a little snuggle bud, then look no further. This is a good guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Put it down.
I'm not so sure.
Andy, put the doll down. Andy.
Come here. Bring the camera closer.
Yeah.
I'm good over here.
We have other creepy stuff too, like Spiral from the Book of Saw, also from Trick or Treat Studios.
What a great movie I thought this could potentially have been.
God.
This though, very, very cool.
It has Chris Rock, Samuel L. Jackson. Everyone was like, yeah, man, they've gone back. We're ditching Saw as like the core name. We're calling it Spiral. We're starting again. We're bringing in a new kind of new villain. It's going to be as great. It's going to be as a cinematic masterpiece as original Saw was. And then you got Spiral, the Book of Saw.
Was it good?
It was Spiral, the Book of Saw, and that's how my brain will.
Andy's getting
remember.
hated.
Anyway, this is Mr. Snuggles.
And boy, what a snuggly little fella he looks like too.
It's another
Very
1-to-1 scale
snuggly.
puppet replica. Take a page out of the Book of Saw and add him to your collection.
Again, I would rather him than that. Ugh. Ugh.
I reckon Mr. Snuggles and little baby Koopy here, they could be good friends.
I think so.
Here we go,
Stop
buddy.
with
They're
Look,
basically
gotta
the
support
same
the head.
size.
Support the head.
Drop the head. I'm not doing good.
It's good. He's got a little gun accessory.
Oh,
Little shoe. And look at his toes.
that's a pig foot.
Yep. Yep. I really like this. The ears hang off
Yeah.
on little hinges.
Why?
Because I believe in the film he's kind of sculpted from wood. So that's how they added there. It's just like a prop in the movie as well. Like it doesn't come to life or anything.
Yeah, we're watching.
Sorry.
A book.
Hey, not just any book.
What kind of book?
This is Necronomicon.
What do I?
Now, if there's any book you definitely should read from, it is this one. From Evil Dead 2. I think this one is
Yes.
molded after. Not the original Evil Dead, it's Evil Dead 2. The film that takes itself less serious and yet more serious at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Necronomicon. Here it is. Wonderfully sculpted in a latex outer. The 3D effect of the human face that is used as the binding of the Necronomicon is wonderfully recreated. Catches the light really well.
Pretty terrifying.
Pretty terrifying, but if we take a look inside the book, they've done a really nice job at recreating some of the illustrations that are seen in the film. And the paper stock's really nice. The print work's really good, makes it look like it's been hand scribed in there.
I love how the pages are weathered as well.
They
It's
are.
a really good effect.
The edges are really torn, which is really quite nice. Nice butt.
Erosion.
Nice butt.
I don't think that's how a tail would work, but okay.
Ooey gooey.
It might.
It's look at that eyeball. That's really good. But yeah, really really nicely detailed.
I reckon this thing's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
if you're an Evil Dead fan, this is got to be right up there on the top of your list. This is really, really cool. And who doesn't want to raise their own army of Deadites? Come on.
Anybody?
I mean, sure.
I don't know what that
Anybody?
means, so I will naively
Would you
say
like an
yes.
army of the dead at your command, Blake?
At my command?
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Anyway, really nice
Better than
replica.
Jess's command.
Hey.
Really, really, really nice replica from Trick or Treat Studios. It's in stock now. Check out, grab some Express Post, add it to your collection for Christmas. Why not? We've got a couple other life-size replicas that have come in. Let's take a look at this one.
I don't think this is going to go over my bun, Andy.
Hold
It's
on.
not going to work.
Give me the
You be Black Panther.
I think the back comes off or something.
Ah, you better. God fucking.
Hey! Cheerio!
Did you say
Please.
Just the baby.
Pretend you didn't hear what the bad lady has to say, little Cooper.
do something Black Panther would do? He does that canonically.
Yeah.
Hurry up and talk about panicking in here.
Yeah, so this is from the original Black Panther, not Wakanda Forever. So this is T'Challa's helmet.
It is very, very cool. I'm
It's-
loving all the details throughout it.
It's got a really
very
very nice
intricate.
finishes. You got a really nice kind of like matte finish on the bulk of the helmet, and then you've got kind of this more gloss finish in here with really nicely kind of inscribed pieces of it. And then just if you turn your head around here, it does have kind of a more metallic kind of detailing in here. Metallic paintwork there. The eyes are quite reflective. It's quite good, and I believe it actually might light up.
Could you somehow do that?
Get me out.
Are you stuck?
You're
No, I'm trying to find the. Is there a light up feature?
I don't know.
God damn. I can't find a button.
All right. Well, I'm not sure if there is, but
Alright. It's cool. It's,
we may
it's
just not put
comfy.
batteries in it. But anyway, part of the Marvel Legends prop replica series. These are very cosplay friendly. They're lightweight. They're comfortable. You can wear it for hours and still see where you're going and still hear things. And it does have a button, doesn't it?
I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening.
Yeah. I think that we don't need to put the batteries in it, but I think this does light up kind of a
Yeah, there's like 2 buttons
Purple.
on the side.
kind of glow.
Good helmet.
Another cool replica that we've got in from the Marvel Legends replica line is Mjolnir.
Yay! You said it good.
Majona.
From Thor: Love and Thunder. Here it is in its reassembled form, as used by the mighty Thor, Jane Foster, Natalie Portman in the film. Reassembled pieces, and really, really
That looks
nice.
good when it does that.
How thunderous.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I have
is
the
very
power.
cool.
Oh, wrong thing. Wrong transfer.
Oh, whoops.
Look at it go.
Yeah, I don't know how Thor does it. This is awkward. There we go.
He just spins and catches it.
Ooh. That was nice.
There we go. Anyway, if you're collecting the Thor replica series, we've had Mjolnir and Stormbreaker and previously. This is obviously reformed Mjolnir, and pretty much the same as the last one, but the extra lighting feature of the cracks,
It makes it so cool.
it's really good.
I mean, it's like extra lightning-y and thunderous. Yay! I like it.
Really, really good replica.
I'd love it if they released like the broken version. It's just a handle and a bunch of busted plastic pieces.
Oh, that'd be a very sad display, though.
Give me a couple hours, I can make that happen.
And some magnets.
Yeah. But yeah, really, really nice replica, lightweight. Again, cosplay friendly. It's not going to hurt you, but it might.
It did hurt
What
Sandy
that
earlier.
swing?
But yeah,
Oh god, oh god. Oh, stop.
Oh my goodness, the sheer athleticism on display here is.
I'm just going to take
You
this
got
away
too
from
cocky.
you.
anyway, there it is. It's cosplay friendly. Look, it didn't break. So
Very durable.
It's Anley. It's Andy safe. So
Anley.
Anley. Anyway, those are some replicas that have come in.
Yay, replicas.
Let's look at some Loungefly that has come in.
Loungefly, yay! All right, so if you're just tuning in, this is one of our prizes for the week. This is just dropped. This is the Hello Kitty cosplay suit.
This is the other prize.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Leave a
another
comment on
one.
the feed to go in the running.
That's another one. And this is one. And there might be others later. We'll find out. Anyway, Cute little backpack, looks just like classic Hello Kitty. So if you're a big fan of Hello Kitty, definitely pick this one up.
That looks like a mouth,
Yes,
but it's not.
but it's not because she doesn't have a mouth. She's not meant to carry a lot of expression, so people can kind of emote their feelings onto her, if that makes sense. She's meant to be like emotionally friendly for
I don't want
everybody.
anyone emoting anything onto me. That sounds bad.
No, you emote onto her.
Where's the
You
mute?
relate
Where's
to
the
her. Anyway,
Why?
Kitty White, we had a similar design. We had a similar design come in over the last few months, and this sold out very quickly. So if you're into it, definitely jump onto it as quickly as you can. Next up, we have this Minnie Mouse ice cream convertible backpack, and it's so cute. It's got appliques, it's got embroidery, it's got a little gummy zipper charm there, it's got a matching wallet with embroidery on the back too. So this is really cool. You can convert it into a crossbody bag or wear it as a backpack.
I scream, you scream, you all scream for that Minnie Mouse ice cream backpack.
We
Oi.
do.
Oi.
It is very
Everything
cute.
hurts.
Next up, we have this Wicked Witch of the West backpack.
That's certainly the theme.
So this is just based on her looking through the crystal ball at Dorothy and just like plotting her demise and all that kind of thing. But really nice printed work there of the witch. I like it. I think it's very cool. And I definitely recommend jumping on this one. There's not a lot of Wizard of Oz Loungefly around, so if you're into it, you should get it.
Not a lot of Wizard of Oz anything around. It's rare that things pop up, and when they do collectors, Wizard of Oz collectors, they go crazy for it. So it's never around for long. So get
And
it,
fair,
get it.
because well, the Wizard of Oz is amazing. What's also amazing is this Belle Enchanted Beauty backpack is very pretty. So this is a retailer exclusive. So it just features Belle with the enchanted rose, which is also a zipper charm on the bag, and all sorts of floral and characters and all these different elements from the film throughout. So really pretty, really unique design. I really like the shape of the pocket here. I think that's really cool. And that's all we've got from Loungefly this week. A little bit of Loungefly and a lot of love for Cooper over there.
What are you doing to my baby?
What do you mean? This is not how you held babies, right?
No, stop that.
No, hey. I feel like you just went on a list for that.
It's fine. It's you don't want to kill it too.
No, it's cute. It's a werepup. It's nice.
Right.
You leave him be.
We have spoken about cool things. Let's talk about other cool things. Funko.
Yay,
That's a cool
Funko.
thing. I'm just gonna.
No! Don't put babies on the ground.
Oh, fine. I'll just leave it in a hospital.
Please.
Jesus.
Bianca, here you go.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So, what was it? A couple of lives ago, we had the singular pops of
The boy band, the South Park boy band.
I was actually going to say boy band and then freak you out by calling them what they're actually called, which is finger bang, South Park lore. So this is the pop albums that features a screenshot of them on stage in their like dream boy band outfits, and the pops as well, all together against a vinyl record replica. That's kind of a tongue twister.
Anyway, there they are
It's very cool.
performing.
What a banger of a set.
Yeah. Finger banger of a set.
There we go.
So that is really cool. That's definitely one of my favorite pieces to come out.
I'm Aiden. Here we go.
What?
Here's
It's
band.
Eddie.
Here's a bunch of Eddies. We've got Life After Death Eddie, Seventh Son Eddie, Nights of the Dead Eddie, Somewhere in Time Eddie. One of them glows in the dark. Might be Somewhere in Time Eddie, maybe.
I believe they all have glow-in-the-dark features, if I remember
See
correctly.
what we can figure out. It is Seventh Son Eddie.
Oh, that's pretty
I think that's it.
lackluster.
Yeah.
That's like only
His guts.
that.
His guts are glowing. Anyway, if you're a fan of Iron Maiden and their wonderful mascot who appears in so many different themes, poses, costumes, alter egos. Why not grab this? This is the second 4-pack release in this very popular line.
Yay!
Cowboy Bebop
Go on.
is a show that features these characters.
Yeah.
Spike Spiegel, Jet Black, Faye Valentine, and Ed and Ein. On the scooter. These are the pops from the recent release, bundled together in a 4-pack packaging.
Accurate
And-
information.
You might want to add it to your collection or gift it if you are a fan of Cowboy Bebop yourself or know someone who is a fan of Cowboy
That's a
Bebop.
good idea.
Oh, you want to talk about it in detail?
All I know is 3, 2, 1, let's jam. It's the big cat boy, they beeped bopped.
Yep. you get the baby for that.
Oh, don't pick it up by its head. So sad. It upsets me.
Out of anybody in this room who I thought would enjoy that thing, it was
Make
you.
it stop!
Yeah, they're all down.
Put me on there.
We've got some other pops to come in. If you like McDonald's, well, get ready for the vintage
Yay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Heritage Collection.
We're loving it.
Only McDonald's. Meal Squad. So here we go. We got the Meal Squad hamburger.
Should have been a cheeseburger.
The no, it shouldn't have, because the original release of what they made were hamburgers. Cheese came later, man.
Junior burgers.
Oh, that's a Burger King thing. What are you doing to me?
Get him, Bianca, get him! He's weak!
Or why don't you finish a really good meal deal featuring the Meal Squad hamburger, the Meal Squad cup, and some fries.
Oh.
And it's Friday. Yay. Get a McValue meal and get all 3 of them together. Yeah.
Anyway, this is the Boys Don't Cry, Robert Smith, but I definitely will cry because that was awful.
You're welcome.
So if you're a fan of Cure, well, get ready. We have a Robert Smith pop vinyl that has come in. US exclusive, so we can't ship it to the US at the moment, but keep an eye on that. It tends to change. Ship it everywhere else. Jess, you're a fan of The Cure.
I do love The Cure. I'm a big fan of The Cure. I like Robert Smith. He is the pioneer of goth music and the goth genre and the goth look as well, especially in the Boys Don't Cry version.
And out of, arguably the 2 most famous sad boy indie bands from the 80s,
Who's the other one?
the Smiths.
Oh, yeah.
This one didn't turn out to be a prick.
He's chilling. They're currently touring as well. I think they're currently touring Europe.
Europe.
He's
The
still
whole
going.
thing?
Maybe.
Wow.
Who knows? Let's go.
A couple other special edition items that come in from Jujutsu Kaisen. We've got Megumi Fishy Guru with toads.
Fishy guru.
Fishy Guru with toads.
Why is
and
he fishy? What's he doing?
I don't know.
Guru.
More like Froggy Guru. And we got Satoru Goju. Just doing something.
Yay.
This hurts.
More names. We got from the mainline Jujutsu Kaisen line. We have Yuji Itadori. We have Mojito.
Like the drink?
Like the drink. We have Megumi Fishy Guru with Divine
Fishy
Dog.
guru's back.
That guru. Not that
Guru.
guru boy.
And another Satoru. I hate this. Satoru Goju and Nobara Kugisaki.
Yay.
Good job.
They're all available now! So why not add them to your Jujutsu Kaisen collection? It'll be a hoot.
Sure.
Don't struggle with these names.
I will. Steve? Is it? So we got a bunch of Stranger Things 4 pops. Obviously, these have been a long time coming, and we have shipped all the pre-orders, and we finally made them in stock on the website, and they're not hanging around for long. Stranger Things stuff this year just is flying off the shelves. So if you are at all interested in getting these for your collection, please do it now. We've got 11 with her diorama from this kind of like the first episode of season 4. And then we've got Argyle in his Superboy Pizza hat and Superboy Pizza shirt, and his Vans, and he's just kind of like California man. We have Californian Mike, who's got flowers and a visor and some 6 shades and some flippy flops and a little backpack. It's cool. Jumping forward to like the end of this season, we've got Hunter Steve, and he's got an axe and a little utilitarian. Why is my brain not working? Anyway, he's ready for action. We've got Erica. She's got some sass. We've got Vecna. He's doing something with 2 fingers.
Yeah, what's he doing? Is he giving the forks?
I don't know. Let's just put him down here, shall we?
Crossover.
Nothing happened.
And we've got Hunter Robin in a beret.
Yay.
Yay, a beret. We've got the prize of this week's episode. Look at it. It's this. So this. All right. So this released on Funko months ago, and we were expecting it months ago, and it never came. And we thought that was the end of it. We weren't going to get it, and then it just suddenly showed up last week, unbeknownst to us. So we made it live on the website this week, and you can add it to your collection now.
Yay.
It is, I believe, the only Hopper and only Joyce pop that is released from the Stranger Things 4 series. So if you need them to complete it, and of course you need them to complete it because you got the rest, you definitely do need to grab these for your collection. It is from, of course, the final battle at the Russian prison. They are wearing all their counterfeit American clothing and going to battle some underworld demons and stuff. Upside down demons and stuff.
The perfect pops to be united as 2.
Yeah, so they come,
like,
they
it's
come
got a bit of a
packaged
double
together.
meaning.
They're not in one 2-pack box. They're in 2 boxes, and they're packaged in a foldable pop protector. Keeps them together.
Yeah, it's cute.
One happy little package.
Yay. I like it.
So that's what we got for Stranger Things. We have a new release from X-Men. This is Jumbo Pop. It comes with a little pocket pop Wolverine. It's the Sentinel. And a nice scaled up special edition sticker. I really like how they're doing this. Makes the sticker look a bit more big.
Better.
That's how you say it.
Better.
It is better. It's also gooder.
Anyway, Sentinel, infamous X-Men, one of villains, and finally add a nice big one to your pop collection. Think you like this game?
I do like this game. Well, I like this series. I haven't played this game yet, but this is Altair. I hope I'm not butchering that. From Assassin's Creed against the game cover, which is really cool. I'm a big fan of these game covers. I think they are super, super neat. And, you know, it's a very good little pop there. He's got his little hood on and everything and all his assassin's gear so he can assassinate people.
Pretty detailed.
Very sneaky.
Bianca, you're also a fan of things that this guy makes, and he's doing something with 2 fingers as well.
Oh, Andy, stop pointing out people's fingers. He's whipping. He's doing Spider-Man.
Splat.
That's what you do.
Gives you webs and it goes splat.
Stop.
Stop that.
Stop.
He's precious. So this is a Stanley comic cover.
Slinging web.
So we've got this really cool comic cover in the back there where he is doing Thwip Thwip, which is Spider-Man. And it does not go splat. But it's a really cool dynamic looking cover. Stanley in I guess, kind of his prime years, making appearances and cameos and stuff like that. So it's a nice little kind of remembrance piece of him. And there's a pop of him doing the same thing. So I like it. I think it's very cute.
It is cute.
Yeah, it's lovely.
We'll stand.
Yeah.
We'll stand the man. Hey, we've got a game in for Funko Games, and this game is Mickey's Christmas Carol game. Work together to tell the tale of Ebenezer Scrooge. Draw puzzle pieces from the bag and put together scenes. It dropped a line. And put together scenes of Disney's holiday classic. But draw too many, and the clock may strike. Hurry to finish all the pictures before Scrooge wakes up. That's what the game looks like. And
Yay.
the packaging's nice. It's got kind of foilish detailing and spot varnish and kind of like gold foil details as well. So really nice packaging. Maybe this is perfect game for Christmas. Maybe it isn't. I haven't played it. Jess, Dungeons and Dragons.
I've been summoned. Yeah, no, this is really cool. So this is brand new from Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Dragonlance series, which is based on a book from 1984. And this is actually they've done, oh, no, Andy!
Are you trapping her in?
No, I actually wasn't. I swear I wasn't. I just wanted to put these back.
So much. Oh man.
Start swinging.
We got so much to get through, and it's 5:10.
Yeah, let's get a move on, Kate.
Dragonlance originally a book series released in 1984. Basically, this is really good for DMs to really expand their world. In Dungeons and Dragons, this is the first time this license has been used since 2003 with Dungeons and Dragons. So really exciting stuff. So we got this awesome deluxe edition that comes with a few cards. The books and tokens and little minifigures as well, and then you can also grab the book by itself. And then we also have these. So these are really good for DMs, players to figure out more story stuff, and the behind the scenes. And also the greatest thing about Dungeons and Dragons books are the drawings and the artwork and stuff. Like even just that map. Oh, is that a poster? There's a poster.
Oh,
Guys, I don't want anyone to panic, but it might be a poster.
There won't be it after.
Sorry if you buy it and the poster's missing.
But really cool stuff. And there's also got things for dungeons and how you should lay it out if you have grid maps and stuff for the games and just different things. It's really cool. Really good addition to Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. A bunch of cool action figures come in. Let's start over this side. If you're a fan of the so a couple weeks ago we showed you the line of Max Factory Museum table museum pieces, and they're essentially articulated things you'd find in a museum. We've had the Statue of David, we've had the painting of Scream, and now we've got a mummy. We've got Tutankhamun.
Figmas are really good too. They're really dynamic to pose and heaps of accessories and stuff like that.
He's got his masked head. He's got an unmasked mummy head. He's got various accessories, and you can pose him in a bunch of different ways. He's spooky, less spooky, majestic, really spooky, just spooky situations.
Yeah.
Sarahfoot.
Bet you didn't see that coming when he was Pharaoh.
He didn't fare well. If you're a fan of Popeye, well, get ready for this. Boss Fight Studio action figure line, which is a really good action figure line. They've really captured the likeness of the illustrated Popeye classics really well. We've got Castor Oil with Bernice, the Whiffle Hen, and Eugene, the Jeep. The Jeep.
Is that mammal?
The Jeep. I don't know.
Yay, the
It's
Jeep.
a Jeep. What is it?
I don't know. We've also got olive oil with Sweet Pea. We've got Popeye with an alternate head and a can of spinach. And we've got Bluto. And he comes with a hat that can come off his head. So, I don't want to brag,
I
but
don't know which one I'm getting.
yep, that's the stuff. We've got a cool collaboration between Stranger Things and My Little Pony.
Yes.
This is the upside
They
down.
said they wouldn't do it, but
They
here
did.
we are.
Here we go. So you might just be thinking, yeah, it's just a blue Applejack, but it's not because the apples are upside down. They're upside down. So right way up here because Applejack's upside down. But then if you look at the back, look at those upside down apples.
Wow.
And kind of like a monotone, depressing color scheme that you would see in the upside down of Stranger Things. But it is a special collaboration. It says so on the sticker. So
That's neat.
it's neato. Definitely neat. Hey, we got some D stages. Hey, we got from the worst movie I've maybe ever seen, Space Jam: New Legacy. I didn't even bother getting these out of the packaging because they're just gonna fly off the shelf so quickly that I didn't want to risk not having it ready to ship. So here we go. We got Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny. We have Sylvester and Tweety and Daffy. 3 for 1. We've got Tasmanian Devil and Marvin the Martian. And we've got Bugs Bunny and LeBron James. Definitely not even worth showing you. So
These stages are good though if you're
yeah,
into
Beach
them.
did a
They're
really
nice
good job.
and small,
If you
so
like
you can
that
put them
movie,
anywhere.
cool. Yeah, but we got some new releases from Hot Toys. If you're a fan of the Obi-Wan Star Wars series, which was, it was alright, but then Andor came out, and Andor's like the best thing that Star Wars has ever done. So just in comparison, this isn't that great. But they're great interpretations of the classic characters. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor. They got mixed in my head. I said Owen, but I meant anyway.
Yeah.
It's going well.
We got Darth Vader with his fully masked. I think there might be another one that comes on with the half helmet. Anyway,
Ghost babies.
so this is a Cos B, which is not a Cos Baby. It's a Cos B, which is a more simplified version of the Cos Baby.
It's a bit bigger though.
This is a Cos B XL, so it's extra large. As you can see, his face is not really reminiscent of kind of like a Cos Baby detailing. It's got no nose. It's a bit more flat, a bit more simplified, which is cool.
Yeah.
But this is a Buzz Lightyear Cosby figure. Really nice packaging. Looks like the box from the movie. Really worth checking out. And we've also got a Cos Baby. I think. Yes, Cos Baby XL. This is a metallic version of the alien from Toy Story.
Very shiny.
Very shiny.
Shiniest boy.
Very shiny. Metallic color version. That's what the box says. And it certainly lives up to that because it is metallic in color. Uncharted, if you like that movie, well, get ready for the Diamond Select Toys action figure of Nathan Drake with a decent likeness of Tom Holland. And
But is it frog and mouth likeness?
Little.
yeah.
That's probably the most Tom
Yeah.
Hollandy.
that's what they went for.
Nice.
That's definitely what they went for. So yeah, really nice action figure, interchangeable hands. It's got the cross things from the movie in the book from the movie. So cool. Powerpuff Girls. So this is a really great figure. A couple weeks ago, we showed you the Powerpuff Girls Dynamic Action Hero 3-pack, which we haven't put away yet. It's still sitting out on a table out there. But we haven't opened Mojo Jojo, even though I really wanted to, because he's an incredibly designed villain. And I'm a big fan of this. Comes with a Chemical X accessory. It's got interchangeable hands. Really dynamic. His face can do a bunch of things. Just a really good action figure. If you're a fan of Powerpuff Girls, check it out. It's got 4 interchangeable face sculpts.
Look at him.
Check them out.
Look how gleefully.
Check it out. We have a new release from Mezco. It is a MDS series Roto plush of the Creep from Creepshow. Similar to kind of like that Chucky doll we showed you earlier. Roto head, Roto hands, and Roto feet, but soft body. So perfect couch body for watching some creepy movies.
Cute.
It's cool. And really nice packaging. We have some MDS mega scale figures. We have, in these sounds, so we've got Jason Voorhees. And these are not battery compliant, so...
No, Andy. It needs to finish.
Doesn't like when it doesn't finish.
It's like when you hear part of a song and then you need to hear the full thing.
Does anyone?
Every move on.
And we have,
You pests.
we have Pennywise from 2017 Hit. Hang on, I can't find it.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. Definite maybe. We've got some Geeky Tiggies. Geeky Tiggies, if you're a fan of drinking rum with pineapple.
Do you have to drink rum out of those? Can you put other liquids in
Yeah, you
there,
could,
or is
but
it like rum?
I give
rum.
it's kind of the. No, it's not. It's the
Okay.
perfect. It's the perfect vessel.
Just need to clarify that. You can have other
ingest.
drinks, not just rum.
Could I have Milo?
Yes.
Oh.
You could, but they're tiki inspired, so they're Polynesian inspired. They're kind of mid-century rum inspired, but with a horror twist. So we have Elvira. No comment. We've got Ghostface from Scream, which is nice. They're sculpted to kind of have like a wood carved look, and they're quite durable. We've got Ash from Evil Dead. Nice blood splatter there. Little knots on the wooden stuff, which is cool. And we've got Tarman from Return of the Living Dead. A little barrel.
Tongue Man?
Tarman.
Yeah.
Covered in tar. We'll get to Tarman again in a second. Let's get to Tarman now. Hey, from Trick or Treat Studios, we have a 1/6 scale release of Tarman from Return of the Living Dead. Iconic horror icon. This is a really nicely produced figure that has little flary bits of tar that splinter off him.
I like his brain. That's nice.
He has, I believe, articulated jaw.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Is that how he sounds?
I can't remember. He's got a brain, full brain. He's holding a brain.
Is that his brain?
Word. Is
Is it his brain?
his pants are covered in tar, but look at his little
Jess.
They're very bony
The dogs.
feet.
the dogs. They're out.
Not them dogs.
Okay.
They're all the way out. But yeah, really nice release from Trick or Treat Studios. We've got a lot of Trick or Treat Studios stuff. Let's look at a couple other releases. So from Trick or Treat Studios, we have some 1/6 scale. 1/6 scale mini busts of
People.
Michael Myers.
And Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding.
I love that one. It's really cool. He looks really maniacal.
This is a great line. Really nice mini busts. They're all on the same kind of like pedestal. So perfect small scale collectibles to collect. They're quite affordable and they go really fast. So I recommend adding one to your collection if you want one. Let's look at some other small busts that have come in from Diamond Select Toys. We have some Star Wars 1/7 scale mini busts. Or 1/5. I think they vary depending on the figure sometimes, but they're somewhere in that realm. 1/6. Let's say 1/6. We've got Mandalorian and Grogu. We have Fennec Shand.
Yeah.
yes.
Fennec Shand. We have Andor from Rogue One, not from Andor the series, which is the greatest thing Star Wars has ever done. And
Is it Andy?
And we have,
Is
I
it?
haven't heard that before.
it's pretty good. And we have Snaggletooth from Star Wars.
What? No.
Yeah?
What? That man.
Yeah.
Bowl cut.
Yeah, I think his name's Snaggletooth.
Mr. Snuggles, bro.
Snugs?
Snuggadug. I don't know what.
He's from Star Wars.
He's from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Being rused.
Look at the gun. The gun is Star Wars
Means
through and
nothing
through.
to me.
Look at the base. It's round, like the road.
That's like a classic Imperial
Oh, yeah.
Troopers.
It's in
The
theme.
base is
Blaster.
the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, we're going to jump across here. Look at some other busts that have come in from Diamond Select Toys. We've got some. These are part of the. What are they called? Half scale bus. But there's a Legends in 3D. That's what it's called. Legend in 3D half scale bus. From Fantastic Four, we have the Thing.
Very
and
cool textures.
Definitely not half scale, but in scale with the other half scale pieces, we have Godzilla.
Yay,
Yes.
Godzilla
Pretty nice.
on the water.
Very nice. Blake, back over here. We've got from Iron Studios. We have two Velociraptors from Jurassic Park in a lovely kind of
Jungle themed base.
wah, wah. Jungle theme base. You got some artificial plants there, nicely painted base, and really nicely sculpted Velociraptors.
They're cute. I like them.
Yeah, cute to be a clever girl if you pick those up. Iron Studios, other Iron Studio stuff. We have Aquaman and Mira. I thought they cancelled all the Mira stuff, but no.
Yep. It's a mirror.
Yep. From Aquaman 2?
I think 2.
Justice
Is that even
League.
out?
Zack Snyder's
Possibly
Justice League,
League.
maybe. Let's go with Zack
Somewhere in
Snyder's
the-
Justice League.
Somewhere in the DCEU.
There he is. There's Aquaman and Mira. Which is cool.
Yay.
From the Tim Burton Planet of the Apes film, we have General someone. I can't remember.
Chimp. Dr. Chimp.
It's not a chimpanzee though.
I don't know what. It's a human man at this point.
No, he's pretty chimpanzee-ish. I don't know where.
Anyway, he's hairy and he's got
He's
some
on a horse.
sick
He's on a horse.
chainmail
Really
on
nice-
and some
really
cool
nicely-
armor,
really
very
nicely costumed.
samurai. Very cool.
Very nice
I like his helmet.
I like his helmet too.
It's pointy.
Quite up.
It's very
It's
up.
very
I was going
good.
to say another word for up, but
It reminds me of like a
decided against that.
bean pod or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get his
Yeah.
little bean pod.
Pop it on your nog.
Standing high.
Your pod on your nog.
Good on you, General.
Little pod
Something.
nog.
Really nice figure from Star Wars Toys. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Horses.
I wish I could remember the character's name.
That's
I-
okay. They can Google it if they,
They can
don't know.
Google it.
We've got some more D stages though.
Ooh,
from
yeah,
Beast
from
Kingdom.
Beast Kingdom. These ones are out of the packaging because they're not Space Jam 2.
Jeez. We've got some Harry Potter themed ones here, so platform 9 3/4.
I'll do it myself.
Okay. You do that, Blake. So very, very cool. Again, the D stages are wicked for just like a little collectible that'll just slot nicely in
And the
anywhere.
D
Even if you want
stands
one
for
for your desk at
diorama,
work.
so get any other ideas out of your head, you dirty people.
Honestly, did not even think about it.
Sure. We also have Hagrid and Harry flying around the sky. This is very, very cool.
no.
That's from the first movie, I believe, where they go off to
He
Hogwarts
is
and everything.
very-
Yeah, these are cool. They really jam-pack the detail into such a small form factor.
They
Like,
do,
you can
and
really
they're
taste
so
the jam.
vibrant too.
The what?
The jam, because of the jam packed.
Oh.
Someone keeps saying-
Oh. We've
Oh,
got
we're so learning over time today.
We've got Stitch here as well, being all stitchy and cute in the rocket ride, where he thinks he's going to go back to space, but then he doesn't. Sad times.
Nice little translucent flames there.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes, nice details from Beast Kingdom.
We've got this Aladdin kind of friend in me inspired piece. I really like that. It's
Got
so
a microphone.
Does.
good. Very, very cool.
He's holding up 3 fingers for 3 wishes.
No, Andy, no.
And he comes with a little boo.
Does. We're getting there. We're moving.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Very, very cute. So you can, I think in the product photos he was hanging off the back somewhere, if
Yeah,
I
I
remember
didn't really know.
correctly. Yeah.
The carpet.
Yeah, you can hang them on carpet.
That makes more sense
Yay.
than him just sitting next to it.
Yeah. And we've got a couple of Powerpuff Girls dioramas as well, which are both really, really cute.
Here they come just in time to your collection. It's the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
Oh, I like the next
Name
one.
on the back.
That
Does
next
anyone
one's
know this
cool.
little guy's name?
We don't have time for this little guy's name. We got to move on.
Greg.
Nice to meet you, Greg.
And another.
Yeah, there they are. They're flying.
Yay, they're flying stars, translucent. Pretty. Get it for your collection.
Jess, can you give us a quick summary of Magic the Gathering?
Yes, I can. Awesome. So the Brothers War is a really great addition into.
It's got Transformers in it.
Yes.
Yay!
Only in the booster sets, I believe, and these ones also come available in draft sets as well. So draft and booster sets are 2 separate things. If you want to play draft Magic of the Gathering, you buy that box. If you want to actually build your deck, you buy set boosters and booster packs. The really interesting thing about Brothers War is it actually brings back a really old mechanic called melding, where you can actually put 2 cards together so they have the same work together and have more advanced powers and stuff in game. So that's a really exciting thing. And I guess in the gift editions and the draft boosters, there's a limited edition Transformers card, because the Brothers War is all about robots and fantasy and things like that, and it's a massive war that happens between two brothers in the world of Magic the Gathering. It's like a really big thing in regards to like lore of the series. And then we've also got Jumpstart 2022. So pretty much, if you want to get into Magic the Gathering and you're just like, I'm scared of all this stuff, you can go and get the Jumpstart decks. Pretty much just grab 2 booster packs, put them together, and learn how to play, and jump straight into Magic the Gathering. And it's fun times, and it's fun world.
I've heard it's an expensive hobby.
Maybe.
From Hasbro, we've got a couple new Marvel Legends figures in from their retro line. We have Marvel Scorpion, which is really cool. I love the card back there.
It's so good.
Big fan of the 6-scale card back line. It just, great display pieces. And from Marvel, we have Marvel's Moonstone, which is a character I don't know. I think they might run into the Guardians of the Galaxy and Adam Warlock at some point. And Marvel have released this, and she comes with alternate hands. Which is cool. Anyway, they don't show you what's in those anymore. It's for the environment. We've got some Star Wars Saga 4-packs. We have the Rebel Alliance, which is R2-D2, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, and Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And we have the Resistance, which has
BB-8, Poe, Dameron, Pog, Rey, Finn, and C-3PO. Yay!
We've got some Dragon Ball figures that have come in from someone.
These are cool.
Maybe Bandai, maybe not. Who knows?
Probably Bandai.
We have this Goku or Vegeta figure.
Looks like Goku.
And we have this...
Could be a fusion of characters.
Is this...
Fraser,
That's
I
Cell.
think.
Or is
That's
it
Cell.
Beerus? Let's just add more character names out there.
No, it's
That
Cell!
is definitely Cell. I used to have nightmares about him.
Oh,
Just
well.
so we're
Don't
clear.
look. Hot damn, we got so much more.
We got some model kits from Bandai.
Yeah, we do. Pokemon. Build Pokemon. They're a model kit. They're pre-painted. They clip in.
Nice.
You break them off the thing. We've got Gengar. We have Pikachu. We have Gardevoir. And we have Garchomp. And, Garchomp.
Cool.
Yeah, which is cool. Check those out. We've got some books that have come in. We've got The American History of Cannabis by Box Brown. It's a graphic novel about weed.
Yay!
We have a graphic novel about Jean-Michel Basquiat, and I've heard good things about this. If you're a fan of his art, his career, his legacy is left in the 1980s New York pop art scene, and check that out. And we have Tim Burton, which is a release from Museum of Modern Art, which covers the exhibition, which toured Melbourne about 15 years ago now. But yeah, really impressive. And really nice, distinct little info about Tim Burton, which is cool.
Yay!
We've got some Jada Fast and Furious releases that have come in. We've got Han's Mazda RX-7 and Toyota GR Supra from F9 Fast and Furious 9. Fast and Furious 9? I don't know. They're die-cast cars. They're in a scale. I wish it said it.
They're that big.
20.
In the same scale, we have Dom's Dodge Charger RT and the 1968 Dodge Charger wide body. As you can see, the body's quite wide. In a bigger scale, we got a 2006 Dodge Charger, and we have a 2006 Dodge Charger Police, which apparently appeared in one of the movies at some point. Little Ram card there.
The only thing we need to do before
And-
records
yes,
are these
yes.
little guys.
5 point
Look.
figures. 5 point figures. 5 point
Look.
figures.
Look, they're very, very cute. Especially, I'm really digging the trench coat on this one. Like,
So
this is so
it's-
cool. It's really detailed for such small pieces.
It's
as
the
well.
Crow. It's the Crow.
It's Eric Draven.
But they're not the only 5 points. So they come in one set. So they're actually a 2-pack. He's got his cloak and his uncloak. But we've got the Godzilla versus what's the guy's name? The Smog one. The Smog one comes as a full set. So you've
Smog
got
one.
Flying Ghidorah. Flying Ghidorah. You've got Final Stage Ghidorah which has a little laser beam comes out of his eye and a removable eye lid there. He's waving hello.
And tiny building
And
pieces.
tiny little smog buildings, because this is what causes him pollution. Environmental message.
Somewhere there.
Yep.
Nice.
Records. What do we got?
We've got some good stuff. We've got some cool stuff. Let's get through it. So we've got Ringo Starr and his all-star band. We've actually got a few Black Friday Record Store Day releases that just arrived this week.
Dripping in slowly.
Just slowly. And so I want to show you off a few cool ones. This one's really cool. Press on Yellow Vinyl. If you're a fan of Ringo Starr and his solo work and kind of how he, moved from the Beatles into his own little world, it's a really good album and it's an exclusive. It's wicked. Next up, we got the 1975 self-titled album. This is really exciting because this is the first time it's been repressed since 2013 in its release.
Very hard to read.
Well,
Yeah.
the 1975 have kind of had a reprise, really. They've gotten really big online with their release of their newest album, but why not take it back to their first album, classic? If you were on Tumblr in 2014, you know this album and how important it is. It has songs like Girls, Chocolate, Sex, Robbers, and things like that. It's a great album. Next up, we've got the Traveling Wilburys. The Traveling Wilburys is a really interesting one because it actually is a band that has Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, George Harrison, and it was produced by two, I can't remember their names, but really two big players in the time because pretty much, I believe, George Harrison had to record a song for a B-side, and then he was like, hey, let me get all these guys together, and they made an album, which is really cool.
It's probably the most iconic kind of supergroup that ever performed. They made some really great songs, including Handle With Care, which is on this record.
Yeah. Next up for another Record Store Day exclusive, we have Billy Joel live at the Yankee Stadium. If you know Billy Joel loves New York, and Yankee Stadium is New York, and he's a big Yankees fan. Of course, this has live performances of Uptown Girl, We Didn't Start the Fire, and Piano Man.
Day Young, Allentown,
Yeah.
and more.
It's a really great album.
Newly mixed and mastered.
So another Black Friday exclusive celebrating 25 years is Smash Mouth Fush You. This one really put Smash Mouth on the map with their song Walking on the Sun, which I think is a banger. And this is also pressed on neon green vinyl. Next up, we have Willie Nelson live at the Paducah, which is a live show that was in Japan that has since not been released until now. Thanks, Andy. And last is Sonic Youth Confusion is Sex. This was the first EP from Sonic Youth before Goo came out, so this is just a really great kind of see where the band was at the time. Very avant-garde, very art pop for the New York 60s scene.
This is before Goo came out.
Yes, and if you want to have a look at all those awesome songs, do check out our weekly playlist, Week in Review, and you'll find all the albums on there.
Groovy stuff.
Incredible.
Hey, we're making up time. We're not that far off. Hey, so here's the wheel. It's finished the wheel. We've got some prizes to give away. Let's look at these prizes once more time. We have the Joyce and Hopper 2-pack from Stranger Things, Popcultcha exclusive, and we have this Hello Kitty backpack, which you can emote on.
Yes, emote on it.
Yeah.
Let's spin first for the emotionless emote ready. He's down there, like right. You have to walk all the way around.
Oh no.
That's where the daycare is. Anyway, let's spin. Let's spin for the back.
Why is the daycare near the PowerPoints?
Is yours not? Congratulations, Jessica Parker. You have won this backpack. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, personal information, email address. We'll get that sent out ASAP. Let's give the next spin to little Coop here for the Joyce and Hopper 2-pack.
Okay, easy with your head there, buddy.
His foot. Big. Oh, that was
good
pathetic.
job. Oh, don't worry, the baby.
Z Jamal Awar, congratulations. You've won the Joyce and Hopper 2-pack. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address, and we'll get this one sent out ASAP. Let's spin now for the... I'm going to give away a full set of the Meal Squad.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, nice little meal
so
deal.
good.
Tab Day, congratulations. You have won this McDonald's 3-pack, including Meal Squad hamburger, Meal Squad cup, and Meal Squad French fries. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address. We'll get that sent out as soon as possible. Guys, thanks again for watching. This has been a week in review. Might be the last one. Obviously, we're kind of working hard to get orders out for Christmas. So next Friday we might be otherwise occupied. If that is the case, then we will see you next year, if not next week. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll be back soon with some awesome new prizes and things to show you. Stay tuned. If you're waiting on an order, we are working hard to get them out, as I just said. So we appreciate your patience, and we should have everything wrapped up hopefully very soon. Andy, this is Bianca. We got Jess, Blake behind the camera, Cooper, and Luke. We'll catch you next week, maybe. Well, next year, maybe. For another exciting episode.
Happy holidays, maybe.
Maybe.
Yay.
We'll probably see you next week. Until then, take it easy. Bye.